Hey Sag, welcome to Sage and Soul Tarot. I'm going to be doing you guys a spooky love reading. Going to be tapping into the energy surrounding the person that's been thinking about you and your energy towards this person, and also what's coming towards you in love. Alright, Sag, let's see what's going on. Spirit, could you please connect to the energy surrounding Sag and their love life? Who's been thinking about Sagittarius pertaining to their love life? Who's got Sagittarius on their mind, Spirit? Who's been thinking about Sag pertaining to their love life? Who's been thinking about Sag, Spirit? Whoa. Okay. Don't beat me up, cards. Who's been thinking about Sag, Spirit? Whoa, jeez. These cards are like flicking out real fast. Who's been thinking about Sag? Who's been thinking about Sag, Spirit? I don't know what's going on. This person must be pissed off. One more card, Spirit. Who's thinking about Sag? Yeah. Okay. Just looking at the energy. Spirit, what is Sag's energy towards this person? How does Sagittarius feel towards this person that's thinking about them? Oh, okay. We're not going to take that. That's too many cards. How does Sagittarius feel towards this person, Spirit? Okay. And what is coming towards Sag in love? Whoa. You see how that landed? Okay. I'm going to flip that over. Alright, Sag. Well, what I'm seeing is, okay, so whoever's thinking about you, they are very much so thinking about you. This person could be very much so laying in their bed right now thinking about you. Or very recently they were. And I get this energy where maybe in the past, this person, this situation that you were in with this person thinks weren't equal. And the Ten of Wands is also in reverse. So I feel like this person is very guilty because of how they showed up in the past. I feel like maybe you were more giving in this situation, and this person probably was just sitting there and getting catered to all the time. I feel like maybe you were just doing way more than this person was, and this person probably was just sitting there just reaping the benefits. And so looks like now they're kind of feeling a bit guilty about that. And so because of that, this person's in this energy where I feel like they want to come towards you, but they're a bit scared. And with the Four of Cups coming out sideways, I feel like they're kind of in this energy where they're not doing anything, Sag, where they're kind of just sitting there. And I just strongly get they're sitting there because of the fact that they messed up. You know? It's like, you know what I'm getting? I feel like this person is a bit scared to take accountability. They're a bit scared to call themselves out and say, I'm sorry for using you. And so they're just sitting in their bed trying to figure out of a plan of what they're going to say to you. Your energy towards this person is the Four of Pentacles. So, one or two things, Sag. Either maybe you feel like this person is very possessive, maybe very stingy, or maybe you want this person to yourself. I don't think it's that, but I have to clarify. I feel like maybe due to the fact that the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, I feel like you might have been dealing with somebody that just was very stingy. And maybe that's just how you view this person. You see this person as like very like selfish. I'm gonna clarify it though. And then I won't tell you what's coming towards you yet. Let me go ahead and clarify. Spirit, why is this Four of Swords here pertaining to the person I think about, Sagittarius? Why is this Four of Swords here? Let's see what this person's thinking about. Why is the Four of Swords here, Spirit? Pertaining to the person that's thinking about Sag. Why is the Four of Swords here? Yeah. See, this person didn't put nothing into the connection. I just feel like, Sag, you were dealing with somebody that was just straight up just like sitting back and making you do every dang thing in a connection. We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. This person wasn't doing anything. Like, this person was very selfish. And because of that, this Moon card is here. So this person's a bit worried about the future of things with you and them. They feel like they just totally messed up everything. They probably did. Why is this? I want to see why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Like, why did this person, if Spirit can tell me, why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit, pertaining to the person that's thinking about Sag? Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Okay. So yeah, it's just they're very aware that this caused the ending, you know. I feel like there might be a lot of like sadness on how they like treated you. I feel like maybe they feel really bad, and I feel like what they're waiting on is a perfect opportunity to come and apologize to you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, Sag. This person's scared to come and apologize because they know that they were using you. Spirit, why is this Four of Pentacles here pertaining to how Sagittarius feels towards this person? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? 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 I don't know. Some of these cards are kind of stuck together. All right, you guys. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Okay, so that card definitely wanted to come out because that was the same card that was about to come out before. Yeah, Sag, I'm getting like you strongly, like I was thinking before, like I was strongly feeling like, because I can tell this person was very selfish. You see this person as very selfish, like somebody that just does not want to give, like they are very much so like, I don't want to give you nothing, they could be broke also. I don't know why I said it like that, but they could be struggling, financially where, they don't have a lot of resources, so they try to like keep everything to themselves. And so I feel like you're like disappointed in this person. Like the Six of Wands in reverse, it's like you're basically saying like if you never said it, but you're saying it is like you're responsible for why things didn't work out. You know, your selfishness is what led this connection to not working. And I feel like you don't even want to talk to this person. Like, I feel like you're mad at this person, which I would be too. You know, I feel like you are just like, yeah, this person is selfish and like you don't want nothing to do with this person. Okay. So what's coming towards you, I won't say yet. We'll clarify that at the end. I'm gonna pull some more cards on this person, Sag. Spirit, what messages do you have pertaining to the person that Sag was dealing with? What messages do you have pertaining to the person that Sag was dealing with? What messages do you have pertaining to the person that Sag was dealing with? Oh, I'm going to take this one because I feel like this one jumped out first. What other messages do you have pertaining to the person that's thinking about Sag, Spirit? Okay. Done explaining. No more justifying. Silent exit. Energy protection. Yeah, I think that's your energy towards this person. I feel like, you know, maybe I don't see your energy like in the reading as far as like the way you walked away, but like I strongly get that because you see this person is very selfish. And so I feel like you're protecting yourself from this person. Like you're just like, you know, and, yeah, you just get like a person that's just walking away and you're just like, man, I'm tired of this. And then we have no contact zone, enforced distance, silent game, still attached. So yeah. Yep. So you're not talking to this person and you very much so don't want to with this Page of Swords in reverse. Then we have you. Oh, you're my drug, craving, highs and crashes, emotional addiction. So yeah, maybe this person is very much so crazy about you. And they're trying to figure out how they're going to get you back. Any other messages for Sag, Spirit? Okay. The tea is cold now. No more drama over it. Past expired. So yeah, maybe this situation is kind of old where it's like, it ain't worth it. You know, you be dealing with somebody that was just selfish as heck. You know, I feel like there might be a lot of chemistry in this connection, but not enough to the point where anything could like come about, you know, because I just feel like you might be dealing with somebody that they could be very good looking. And I don't know where I'm getting this from, but I just feel like this person could be very good looking, and very much so charismatic, and like maybe, you know, that's how they ended up getting you, you know, where maybe you ended up being this person like that was doing so much for them, and that's kind of how they won you over. And I just feel like you got tired of that. Here, what hidden truths do you have pertaining to the person that's thinking about Sagittarius? What hidden truths do you have? Anything else? Okay, you were the best thing in my life. Oh yeah. They can't replace you. You know, I feel like maybe you gave some. I feel like people that are natural givers, you give yourself like you're giving who you really are, you know, and you showed this person like real love, and this person was essentially just taking it all in, and just like, you know, not reciprocating. And so I feel like you were really loving on this person, so that's why that card came out. I wonder if you are happy without me. Yeah, you probably are, due to the fact that you don't have to keep giving this person your resources. We need to let go of each other. Or we need to let each other go. Oh, yeah, same thing. So, you know, well, that's what I was saying. I feel like this might be a connection where there's a lot of like strong chemistry, but it's just toxic. You know what I mean? It's given like codependent. You know, like where this person is very dependent on you, and it shouldn't be like that. And then we have finding out the truth crushed me. So maybe, you know what I was getting to also in the reading, where I feel like when this 10 of Wands came out in reverse, I feel like this person you could have been dealing with somebody that like doesn't take accountability, and like maybe you haven't like really having to walk away from this person and staying away from this person. They had to be honest with themselves and realize like, man, I really was like out of line for using Sag. So that's where I feel like this finding out the truth really crushed me card came out for. I really feel like that's what it is. It's like it's the truth of them like being honest with who they really are and the things that they need to work on. Let me get you some messages. Let me see what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit, what do you want Sag to know moving forward? Anything else? Okay. So we have sit with the wound. Not everything needs to be fixed right away. Some healing begins when you're willing to stay with what hurts. So, you know, I feel like, yeah, this person that definitely will hurt you. Like if somebody tries to use you, you know. So, you know, if you've been probably avoiding dealing with the emotion behind it, you know, that means you need to cry it out. You need to talk about it, you know, and don't become bitter either, you know. Still be that loving person that you are. Unblock the pattern. The pain didn't start today. You lived this loop before, maybe in love, maybe in lineage. Awareness is the key. So yeah, I think also, like, I can tell you're a very giving person, Sag, and what I'm feeling is like you need to get clear on, like, I feel like this might have been a pattern that you've been doing, like where you've been like very overgiving. And I'm not gonna say for all of you, but like I feel like if you were very given to this person, you've probably been doing it for some time, you know, and I definitely feel like you got to know who to give your giving side to, you know, because not everybody is deserving of it. Because some people will just literally take and take. Yep. Take and take. Before I give you your last message, you had the Hermit card on what's coming towards you. So I feel like it's this person. You could have been dealing with a Virgo, possibly. Or somebody that has Virgo in their chart. I'm going to see. I'm going to clarify it. Spirit, why is this Hermit card here on what's coming towards Sagittarius in love? Why is the Hermit card here? Why is the Hermit card here? Okay, we can't take all those. Why is the Hermit card here? Geez, Sag, I'm sorry. The cards are not acting right. Why is the Hermit card here, Spirit? On what's coming towards Sag? Yeah. It's this person. So you got, like I said, Sag, I can tell that if you're wondering, I'm going to let you know that this person is, they're planning on their way to come back towards you. If you care, you know, this person, they've been doing a lot of reflecting. I feel like this person's been staying away from you because they're kind of just stuck. You know, they know that they messed up big time. And I feel like at some point this person's going to come towards you, you know, because they definitely are planning it. You know, this person is like right at the edge of like reaching out. It's kind of like they already know what they're going to say, but they're just scared. So, you know, they are going to reach out. So that's what's coming towards you, like in the most recent energy of what's coming towards you, or current energy. Let me get you a message from the universe. Spirit, what do you want Sag to know moving forward? What do you want Sag to know moving forward? What do you want Sag to know moving forward? Okay, so we have no matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out, that the long road has a purpose. And then we have, if you're feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it is in a relationship, a job, or just a situation, just ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it is the right step to take. Be brave. We are right beside you. So, you know, you could be battling, Sag, whether or not, I feel like you are upset at this person. Like, you definitely don't want to talk to this person. Like, I feel like you're kind of pissed because it's like, you know, you feel like this person just messed up things, you know? It's just like, you're like, man, this person ended up being like super selfish, and, you know, I feel like that's not what you wanted. And, you know, I feel like maybe you might be feeling stuck. Like maybe there's a small part of you that's hoping that this person can change. But, you know, I don't know. I don't feel like that you should just be waiting for somebody. If you are, I'm not saying this is what you're doing, but, you know, I do feel like there's some stuck energy though regarding this situation. Like maybe you're still kind of like, you know, maybe still a little bit stuck on this person where you just kind of don't know, you know, whether or not you're just completely done. So, okay. All right, Sag. I hope that helps. Let me know if any of this resonated. Let me know in the comments. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye.